Dear Mr. Holländer, first of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to share some of your insights and experiences with us. My first question for you is, as the director of one of the most renowned specialized finance consultancies, what strategical advice will you give your clients in 2017?
Yeah, thanks first of all for the kind words, and as I pointed out in my presentation, it's simply down to execution these days. So 2017 should be all about execution and just doing upon and executing upon what has been decided last year. So that's all there is to it.
Okay,
just
so
do it as Nike once said it.
continue the strategy of 2016 and execute
Absolutely.
it. Perfect. What do you consider as essential for a bank to maintain and to both maintain and keep profitable and stable given the current regulatory environment?
Yeah. Once again, quite easy and straightforward in saying, but very difficult in execution. Number one, reduce complexity. Way too complex institutions these days, operational and business-wise. Second, keep your risk under control, and that's it.
Maybe my next question is already related to this. How do you think current political events such as Brexit or the election of Donald Trump will affect the banking industry?
See, that's a trick question, and it was asked to all the opinion makers before all these elections. They were all wrong, so obviously I will be all wrong as well. What we see is with Mr. Trump being elected, bank stock went up. That's a bit of a given for the last quarter, but whether or not that will hold, I seriously doubt that. So for European banks in particular, I don't think the effect of Trump is as big as we see it now in the States. Brexit, however, will have a severe impact both for the UK as well as the European banks in many, many ways, be it their operational way of doing things or the business they conduct.
Okay, thank you for your opinion on that. And my last questions are, what advice would you give students seeking a career in finance? What makes you passionate about finance? And why did you decide to join a consultancy instead of a bank or a fund?
Yeah. Advice would be, if I answer it in that order, maybe start joining sort of a broader firm first of all, in order to gain experience not only in one bank but in multiple banks. So consulting could be one avenue into it. And what makes me passionate about it is we are living in a world of continuous change and transformation, and just helping banks to change, helping the financial industry to change. That is tremendously challenging and be interesting. It's a lot of fun, but a lot of work too.
Okay, great. Thank you for the interview and thanks for your time. I hope you enjoyed the conference.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me here.